Yo, what's up with y'all niggas, man? How y'all doing, bro? Welcome to another video, bro. Today we're on, I know, what you call this, r/am I the asshole, bro? You really know, it's been a while since we did this one. Some niggas was really assholes in that bitch. Some niggas was really rude. Some niggas was really tripping, bro. That guy who jerked off on that little girl, on his girlfriend's little. Guys, I've been having trouble speaking the whole fucking time. I cannot read, bro. That guy was tripping, bro. Why would you even want to, like, why would you want to do that? Why would you feel comfortable? Like, you're really weird for that. And I hope you get jumped, bitch ass nigga. But yes, today we're back on r/am I the asshole, and let's see what niggas is really talking about, bro. Let's get right into it. Am I the asshole for asking my boyfriend to completely cut off his ex? Depends. Do we want to read this? It looks kind of long. Let's see. Honestly, I want to see. I like drop. Bitch! Fuck no. Nah, you got it, big bro. No, you're not. Yes, you are. I don't know. Told my girlfriend she's not allowed to watch porn if I am. What? Yo, what the y'all niggas got going on, bro? Niggas is real deal gooners. Hold on, bro.
What do you mean by that?
What? Throwaway accounts. Don't have to specify that. Not safe for work. Hold on. There better not be no fucking pictures, bitch. Okay, cool. I tried to make sure. Stop. My girlfriend and I are in a semi-long distance relationship. We live 5 hours apart. Damn! From each other, and almost never have time to see each other with work and all. Okay. She told me I no longer. Oh yeah. This do-rag makes me look too black. Give me a second. Just give me a second to become more esteemed. I look like too much of a black guy right now. Huh? Which is what I am. I just look too black. Okay. Now I don't look that much better. I still look like a monkey. Racism. But like, this shirt does not go with this blazer at all. But like, I just threw some shit on. Okay. Point is, now we can really get to fixing these people's problems. You feel me? Because I'm really an advisor in this. We live 5 hours apart from each other and almost never have time to see each other with work and all. Okay. She told me I'm no longer allowed to watch prawns as it makes her uncomfortable. Okay. Interesting. I told her, okay, I don't even really like prawns like that. And I have some more issues with it, but once in a while, I have a weak moment and I watch it, okay? Niggas a gooner. I would say I watch it once a month. I didn't keep track of that, okay? My girlfriend, on the other hand, watches prawns every day. Huh? Damn! Every day is crazy. Now, is that how y'all hunts be getting down? What? Every day is brazy. Y'all are some gooners, bro. She's not addicted. She just likes to turn her brain off and mindlessly masturbate after a long days of work. Okay, I hear that. Chill. That's not what I meant. Anyways, I have no problem with her watching prawns, but I just feel like really weird knowing she does something every day that she won't let me do at all. Also, I just want to feel like equals. Facts. I told her she can't watch prawns if I can't either. She agreed. But I've been feeling bad lately. I don't want to ruin something she enjoys and be petty. But for some reason, the thought of her watching prawns every day while I'm not allowed to kind of irritates me, as it should. I fully recognize there is a good chance that this is just solely a me problem. I need to suck it up, but still, please be respectful in the comments. I want your genuine, honest opinions. If I'm the asshole, I will gladly run it back. Straight squabbles. Run back what I said and let her continue watching prawns. Nicest psychologist. I'm not a psychologist. I have not even anywhere near. You choose to take my advice. You're not even watching this video. Why does my head look so scuffed? Because it is. So what you call this? Thing is, I hear what you're saying. Now she sounds like a real deal gooner, but like it helps her relieve her stress. So at the same time, it's like you're low key kind of holding her, but at the same time she's wilding. Because why does it make her uncomfortable if she does the same thing? Because I guess she doesn't like you looking at other women naked. I guess that, if I was to assume, that sounds like that would be the reason. But it's also like, no, I agree with bro. I know. No, there's literally nothing for me to say. I agree with this nigga, bro. I agree with him being like, if he can't do it, she can't do it. Because at the same time, and she agreed too. Like, why does he have to get hold? If that nigga, cause it's not even like he's really a gooner. Like he's not smacking this shit every day. Like he's not really going dummy on this shit every day, going crazy 24/7 straight gooning on shit like some of y'all niggas be doing. Like he's not really like getting persuaded like that. Shout out Ndela. Persuaded. Go listen to it. Link in the description. But it's not really like he's really spanking his shit every day like that. You feel me? But she's doing that, right? But it helps her out in some way, I guess. So for her to be like, nah, it makes her uncomfortable while she does the same thing, it's kind of crazy. I won't lie, I would feel the same way. I'd be like, damn, so you're allowed to do this, but I'm not allowed to do this just because it makes you uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, break up with her, bro. You're welcome. Break up with her, bro. Break up with her. Just date a girl closer to you. Sorry. I'll advise. W advice. Nigga, I'm really saving lives with this shit, bro. Oh man. Mom didn't give me anything I wanted for my birthday, but was tough for my siblings. This better not be long, let's see. But he's a kid though. I 15, when it was my birthday, my mom had given me stuff she didn't want from an old TikTok live. Damn, that's so old. I never ever wear makeup. It's something all of my family knows, but my mom gave me makeup for my birthday. Old makeup that she had previously bought for herself, and also gave me a penny. Nah, Pennywise cup is brave. A Pennywise, bro, what? Why would you even own that? Why would she think that's a top purchase, bro? And then she was like, nah, you can have it. What? I don't like Pennywise. I would hope not. That's not a top gift. Everyone in my family knows I freaking love Marvel. Valid. And I also reminded my mom that she could get me something Marvel for my birthday. She bought me a Captain America shirt from Five Below and gave me her previously bought makeup and Pennywise shirt. What do you mean from Five Below? I mean, you got the shirt though. I gave everything away to my sibling and just kept the shirt because it's the one thing I liked. Fast forward to my little sister, she got a $30 to spend on what she wanted, and my older sister is getting a pair of boots she wanted. Today I asked my mom why didn't she buy me something I wanted on my birthday. She said she had no money. Then I asked her, how can you buy over $20 worth of beer on the same day but can't buy me a present? She got mad and told me to mind my business and I should be grateful for what I have. I won't lie. These are just the struggles we have to go through as middle children, man. I mean, well, you're a girl, but like, money. So like, hold on. This is not even really worth a switch over. I would at first I was like, nah, really, you're just being ungrateful. But a Pennywise cup is crazy, like, bro. I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't feel the type of way too if I got a Pennywise cup and like some fucking like an old pen or some shit. But at least I got one thing that I wanted, so I can't be too mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I got one thing that I wanted, so it's like, alright, thanks. But the Pennywise cup is crazy. The old makeup from TikTok is crazy. That's bad makeup qualities. I don't even know about makeup quality, but anything from TikTok is bad qualities. So I'm not trusting it, bro. Oh man. And then she went out of her way to get your older sister and the younger one, what you call this? Like she just gave them money. In reality, she should have just given you the same amount of money, but she didn't even want to spend the money, which I would feel that type of way too, because you already had this shit and you just gave it to me. That's kind of crazy. Like, what? I don't know what the from Five Below means. If that's like from a shop, like if that's like a bummy, like a low grade shop, and that is being ungrateful. Like, why does it really matter where it's from? Because it's still like something you like. But she kept the shirt. She was grateful for the shirt. The other stuff was crazy. She didn't like to break them or anything. She just gave them away. So I can't really be too mad at dependent big 1768. You feel what I'm saying? Because like this is just how middle children be getting hold, bro. This is the type of shit we be going through, bro. Dead ass. We straight up getting hold in that bitch, bro, all the time. But like, you really gotta just hold it, bro. You gotta just hold it, bro. Dead ass. Like you're not an asshole for this. I'm not gonna lie. Your mom is really holding you. Your mom's holding you. Your mom is crazy for doing that. she's really going crazy. Like, she was really holding you for that. But at the same time, it's like, what did you say? How can you buy over $20 worth of beer on the same day? Which is crazy. This is also that's crazy. It's like, bro, it's her birthday and this is how you're still moving, but you can't buy me a present. That's crazy. So like, this is an out parent right here. This is an out parent. I mean, at least you did get something you wanted. So she's not ungrateful for it. I'm really just saying the same stuff. She's not ungrateful for it. Out parents, she holds you. But like, you gotta keep it pushing, bro. I'm sorry, man. As for kicking my dad out of my home, huh? What is he like? Why is he in your house? Why is he in your house? Okay, I'll try to be concise and exclude emotional fluff here. Basically, my dad, 67, and my teenage half brother has been living with my husband, 36, and I, okay, for 8 years. Damn! 8? I don't know about that one. The house is in my and my husband's name. It was previously owned by my grandparents when they passed. Yeah, that changes everything, I won't lie. The house went to my dad and his full siblings. My dad then gifted me with his share of the house, okay, so that he could continue living there. He had already been living there for a couple of years with my uncle before this. In his mind, it would be a winner and I acquire property and he'd be able to stay in the house instead of moving out. He's not in good health, so he thought the house would be better in my name than his. Valid. While I appreciate the gift of the down payment of the house, he has held it over my head for the past few years. He is very demanding and controlling about things we should do when it comes to renovations. He sees the house as is, but it is not. We pay the mortgage and full repairs. Add to this that my husband and I have been sober for months and my dad is an alcoholic and smokes weed every day. I don't know why I did that. He does not take our sobriety seriously. He has offered me beer when I told him I'm not drinking. He's a threat to our sobriety. A threat's kind of crazy. That's kind of an exaggeration. A threat? A threat is great. What? My dad has lost his lower leg due to diabetes, but now has a prosthetic. My brother and I helped him a lot through his health crisis, and it seemed like no matter what we did to help, he would still complain and yell. My dad is a taker, not so much a giver. My husband and I do not have privacy. We have asked my dad if he can go out on the nights that my husband and I have nights off of work so we can have alone time. My dad started going out on nights my husband works and would be home when my husband was home. Why? I used to have a pretty good relationship with my dad, but it has gone sour over the past few years. He does not listen to my needs. He tries to control us. He is not grateful for the things we do. It's toxic, but I'm struggling with the guilt of kicking out my dad with health issues. I mean, your dad is kind of wild. That nigga smokes weed every day. And cause some of these takes were kind of crazy. He's a threat to our sobriety. Not really. Like, I understand that he's kind of like flaunting in your face all the time, and you could fold potentially. But at the same time, don't like just have that self-control. I feel like now your dad is sick, and like low key it's his house. Like low key it's his house. I feel like he was just giving you that hope because he felt like he's really gonna like kick the bucket soon enough. Soon enough is kind of crazy, but soon. So he was like, nah, at least you can have this under your name, type shit. But like, it's still low key his house because the nigga was still living there before he decided to give it to you. So asking him to move is kind of brazy. I feel like you should just move out. That's what I would say. Like I would say, but I understand you already do all the renovations and stuff. But if I'm in this situation, I'm thinking I'm in this situation, I wouldn't even have done the renovation. Like I pay the mortgage, sure, and for repairs, okay, but like just I'm gonna move out, bro. Y'all are 30, niggas turning 40, in 4 years. Like y'all, like I understand you want this to be your home, but also at the same time, it's like he's been living it since he was really like he's been living in this house, dog. This is his home. Like he's been in that home. So to be like, nah, you really gotta keep it pushing, big dog. You gotta get out of here. Like if he can afford his own place, that means he has a job of some. Like there's some way that he would be able to afford his own place. So then just leave him in the house. Just keep it under your name. Just leave him in the house, and you just move out into your own house, and then you just have that as a property of yours. I feel like I'm not saying it's easy to get a house, or even just rent a house or an apartment. If it's just y'all two, just go rent an apartment or some shit, and then when the time has come and y'all are ready to move in, and your dad's like, I'm not about to go to an old age home, or I'm about to fucking be in the hospital or some shit, then y'all can move in, y'all do your shit, you feel me? But I feel like you are kind of holding the nigga by being like, don't be in this house that you've been in for so long just because it's under my name. Like, no. That one, I can't really sign off on it. I can't really sign off on that one. I feel like y'all should have just moved out, not gonna lie. Maybe I'm tripping for that one, but I feel like that's like, you really should have just moved out. I feel like it's just easier that way, big dog. Am I the asshole for telling my friends to get the fuck away from me and never speak to me again? Damn! Damn, nigga got beef from that. So I'm 19 female, I've been friends with this girl, Lacey. Okay, what's up, Lacey? 18 female for about 7 years now. And recently we went through a little fight. Recently, huh? Why you say it twice? Recently we went through a little fight. Recently, why did you say it again? Not a big. Why did I read it again? Not a big one. But then we had made up, and she invited me over to her, so I went. I get in, it's fine. But then she starts saying how she's been talking to some guy, and someone knocks at the door. My ex. Now I am in therapy over him. It was the most traumatic time of my life. So I get up and go to leave because no am I being near him. She grabs my arm and tells me he wants to apologize. When I said that I don't want to hear it, I started crying. She starts saying, actually, no, he shouldn't be the one apologizing. You should be for spreading rumors about him, lying to everyone about what he allegedly did to you, and saying how I must what. But she was holding my arm really tight, and I was sobbing up at the point. It didn't come out coherently, and she wouldn't stop. So I shouted at her saying, okay, and some other things I can't fully remember. I managed to get out and literally ran full speed to my boyfriend's house. I get there and I'm sobbing onto his chest. Okay, I was bringing a message saying how horrible I am for what I said to her, from her and her sister and her best friend. Maybe I said something that went too far. I genuinely cannot remember. I was in a state of panic. Are you the asshole? No. What? She set you up. She set you up. That's some whole ass shit. She set you up to be with this nigga, to bring this nigga into her life, and then she switched up over a nigga. After y'all been friends for 7 years, she's a hoe. Fuck her. Well, not a hoe in that sense, like she's a hoe because she owed you. So fuck her, bro. She's tripping. No, you're not the asshole. You're good. You're good. You're a good gang-a-lanch. Damn. Ain't nobody replied. I got you. You good, big bro. I got you. I was not about to give an in-depth take. You can just come watch the. Damn, no, I voted. Oh, that's my upvote. Embarrassed throats. Bro, why is that my name? What? Embarrassed what? You good, big bro? I got you, bro. I'm about to get banned in this on. Niggas about to be sick, nigga. Am I the asshole for being upset over travel plans? Hold on, bro. Am I the asshole for being upset my family lied to me? What do you mean lied in quotations? Am I the asshole for blocking my friend after he excluded me last second from his party? Depends. Why did he block? Why did he exclude you? Damn, so long as a bitch. Nah, yeah, you're the asshole. Fuck you. Okay, hold on. I had 20 people. I have 2 flatmates. We all get on really well, and I've had no problems. Besides, I have a flat warming party, which I was anxious about. Okay, both my other flatmates are very extroverted and have a lot of friends, which also was a source of anxiety. I decided I would rather pre some of my other friends at their flat first. Valid. Before I left, I did my part with the cleaning and other preparations. Okay, so both my flatmates I was going also and may be late. Ended up being around an hour later and left for an hour during which for a flat party falls about right to me. My flatmate told me off for this. Anyway, it went fine, but both my flatmates are kind of mad at me. They say I'm responsible to be at the flat because we all live there and are having people over. Whilst I somewhat see this perspective, I don't fully understand. Please let me know what the problem was with me being late. It was her birthday party too. Okay, then you should have just deleted the post. If it was a birthday party, then yeah, I guess you kind of did hoe her. Like, did you not know it was her birthday? I don't understand. If you didn't know it was her birthday, then I mean that's just the hard. You gotta keep it pushing. Like it's an hour late. Like it's really not that deep. Them being mad is kind of crazy. I don't like. It's never been that deep. But I mean, girls will be girls, I guess. Sound like a real asshole. Damn! Someone who a true friend would know that they have a responsibility to show up for events that you host together. Understand why they would be mad at you. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because if it's just about the hosting, okay, no, hold on. Because she did agree to have the party. You also agreed to have the party, so you should have been there. He's low-key kind of right. But like, she did give a warning that, okay, I'm gonna go pre someone else with my own friends because I'm in this environment that I don't really know niggas like that. I'm gonna go pre someone else with my own friends, and then I might be late. Now, if she was late and she warned you, you gotta keep it pushing. And at the end of the day, they are those people's friends. Like, but if you could have invited your own friends too, then you really are doing too much. Nigga sent you like a real asshole. That nigga's tripping. That nigga said a real asshole. That nigga doing too much, bro. I feel like it's kind of 50-50. Like, I hear what they're saying, because you did agree to host it, and if it's like, why didn't you just invite your friends? if they said you couldn't invite your own friends and then you were still, and then you were like, okay, I'm gonna go prove my friends and your lanes, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, fuck you too. Like, I can't invite my friends, but y'all gonna bring all your friends over. We live in this flat together. Feel me? But now my friends can't come over. So why do I gotta be responsible for your guys' people, bro? Because these are your guests at the end of the year. We all live here together, but they're still your guys' guests. But you did agree to host the party together, so I don't know why you didn't invite your own friends. It's kind of confusing. I don't know. What kind of party? Is this some kind of special dinner party? Then yeah, you suck. Maybe they had dinner already but held off to eat because you were late. This was just some house party. That's what I'm saying. If it's just a house party, then who really cares? But if it's a dinner, then yeah, then you're wilding. It was just like a house party, but if it was dinner, I'd understand more. Just a house party? Yeah, hold on. It's not worth being mad multiple days over. That's the thing. I feel like now they're doing too much, being mad at her over multiple days. Like, bro, okay, she was late. It was her friend's birthday. It's a house party. You probably didn't even really notice. It's just because, like, it's not. I mean, it's not like it was really a big deal. And there's people over there asking, "Oh no, where's the third roommate? Where's the third? Yada yada yada." And niggas really wanted to know, like, if it was really that deep. But at the same time, I feel like it probably wasn't really that deep. I don't know why you didn't just invite your own friends. That's the part that's really stumping me there. You're not inviting my dying brother to my wedding. Why? What? Hold that nigga. Hold that nigga, bro. You dead ass hold that nigga. Pushing me, hitting me when adults weren't watching, pinning me down as a joke, dragging me by my, slamming doors in my face for being weak. Like a Bakugo, bro. What's going on in that bitch, bro? Okay, hold on. I've been singing it for years. We started online dating as teenagers after I met her at a bar mitzvah. And I moved to our country for school, and 5 years later we had a daughter together. How? Huh? Oh, what's it called? Surrogate? And then why did I say it like that? she proposed to me in July, and this wedding actually means something to me. I would hope so. It's the first time in my life where I'll have an actual family. Damn. My brother, okay, 30 male, wants to come to my wedding. He was diagnosed with cancer a couple months ago. It's pretty bad. Everyone knows the outcome. And even though I don't want him to die, I also want him anywhere near my wedding. He and I used to be close when I was little, but around the time I turned 6, he was about 11. Something completely changed in him. He became cruel. Not just mean older brother. He was cruel, but actually abusive. He would call me names, make fun of my weight, my clothes, anything he could use to make me cry. Now I feel like you're kind of being sensitive. Nah, so sometimes you like, bro, that's like you're like an older brother. You gotta cook the little sibling, bro. You gotta cook her. Now, I mean, if he's doing it with the purpose to try, with the intention to try and make her cry, then that nigga's really a bully. That nigga needs to get checked out. But nigga, if I josh on your clothes, if I call you dunderhead, stupid, bonehead, nose boy, am I really a bad guy, or am I just a W man? Think about it. He liked hurting me. That's the part no one in my family wants to say out loud, but it's the truth. He liked seeing me scared. He liked watching me be scared when he walked into a room. That's kind of crazy. The physical abuse was constant pushing me, hitting me when adults weren't watching, pinning me down as a joke, dragging me by my shirt, physically slamming a door into your face, or just closing the door. Like, I don't know. But if I cried, he'd mock me and say it was my fault for being weak. He and one of his sons called me in a room, tried to take my clothes off as a... What? Huh? Yo, what? This nigga is weird. I believe everything. This nigga's a weirdo. He's an abuser. Get that nigga. I know. That nigga's not welcome to the wedding. That nigga dead ass. That nigga's tripping. What? I was terrified, cried, and begged him to stop. And eventually they did, and he told me that if I ever told him, he would make them do it for real. Yo, who is this demon, bro? Get rid of this nigga, bro. Yo, pack him up. Send him to the hospital. Pack this nigga up, bro. Let that cancer strike him down on me. I'm trolling. And my dad didn't care. He didn't even pretend to. He acted the same way, emotionally distant, cold, and sometimes just as cruel. He always defended my brother, dismissed my fear, and told me to grow up when I tried to say anything. So I left the home. So now suddenly my brother wants to come into my wedding. Suddenly he wants to act like we're family, like he didn't ruin my entire childhood. He thinks I might regret not inviting him because he's dying, but for me it's a hard no. I I don't want a man who traumatized me standing there smiling in photos, pretending to be some loving big brother he wasn't. If it's a hard no, stand on it. No, you're cool. You're cool. That nigga's tripping. What? Why? What type of joke is that? This nigga is weird. This guy was beating her up. Nigga was bullying her, trying to make her cry and shit. That nigga's weird. That nigga, bro. That nigga's not your brother. That nigga's tripping, bro. No. Am I the asshole for not taking my husband's side in an argument? Depends what the argument was. It depends how long the bitch is. We talking about some. You were saying backstories. This ain't One Piece, bro. Relax. Brother-in-law. Alright, bro. Would I be the asshole if I banned my sister-in-law from Cookie Day? My asshole for not wanting my husband to have fun? What? What do you mean by fun? Me, 31, and my husband, 31. Are together for 10 years. Married for 1. Damn, that nigga's been dating for 10 years? I mean, that's bad math. That nigga's been dating for 9 years? I work a job that is mentally challenging, okay? So I work in an office with coworkers that are from a different department. They tend to get pretty loud, so I spend my days with headphones on. Listening. If this is about how he's on the game and you don't want to play games, then you're really tripping, I'm not gonna lie. They tend to get pretty loud, so I spend my days with headphones on listening to music or something, so I can block the coworkers' voices and focus. When I get home, I need peace and quiet. However, my husband works in a shop and he works alone. His boss doesn't allow him to play music in the shop, so he sits in silence all day. When there are no customers, and then when he comes home, sometimes he wants to play music loud, have a drink, and just have fun. Sometimes I do join in, but most of the time I'm just like, can we please not? I know I sound boring, but really I just want to talk, watch something, or read a book. When I express my need, he gets really annoyed with me and I feel shitty. And I try to make amends and tell him, okay, you do you, but he starts partying and he just stares at the wall doing nothing, as I wanted him to. I don't want to be the boring wife, but also don't feel like partying. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Hold on, this really might be a camera switch on me. Hold on, okay? Hold on. Right. First of all, are you the asshole? In this instance, I would, like, if he was doing anything else. Like, if he was just playing music and you were like, nah, don't play music or something, then yeah, you're being a weirdo, I'm not gonna lie. Then you're just doing too much. But the whole work environment stuff, I feel like that really wasn't necessary. That doesn't really add anything. Okay, cool. Like, you're at work, niggas is making noise. That I don't really care. Like that doesn't really add to the story because like you're in a different environment. Like, so hard it. Right. First of all, this nigga's a weirdo because he wants to have 2 people parties. He wants to drink, play loud music, and like I feel like he's like have a little jig in that bitch. Like, I don't know. That's kind of odd to me. I don't know why you'd want to do that. I mean, you have fun in your own ways though. But if your fun has to include your wife, or you're trying to get her to join in on the fun, then you're doing too much, bro. If she doesn't want to do that, she doesn't want to do that, bro. That's not something she enjoys. That's not something she wants to do. So you getting mad that she doesn't want to do that is odd. Okay, that is odd, bro. If like her saying, okay, you do you, like her getting mad. Like if she was going out of her way to try and stop you from doing it, that's a different thing. But you trying to directly involve her and she doesn't want to do it, and then when she's like, okay, you can do it, I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna get involved, you're still getting mad and being all pouty and shit. Now you're dragging it, bro. Now you're dragging it because he's the asshole there. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of doing too much, bro. He's kind of doing too much. It's like, bro, she just had a long day at work, bro. She's trying to chill, bro. She don't want to do none of that. She's trying to chill. Now, if it was like she was like directly saying, nah, you can't play music or have a drink or something, or like you can't have fun whatever way you want to have fun, and then she's like, nah, we have to watch a movie or whatever, then it's like, now you're tripping. But she's not saying that, at least from what I'm getting. The okay, you do you does feel like a bit of like a okay, whatever, like what, like you know, it's kind of dismissed, like it's kind of like a weird sentencing, weird phrasing right there. It's kind of weird in that hole, but at the same time, it's like bro, if you want to have your fun that you can't have at work, don't force it to involve other people. Because if you're trying to force other people to do what you want to do, then you're a weirdo. Simple as that. If you force other people to do things that they don't want to do, but you want to do it just because you want to do it, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Like if she's doing the same thing, then it's like, okay, y'all need to get a system going where y'all trade that thing back and forth. And she says, can we please not, like, she be in that bitch sometimes. She be in that bitch sometimes, which means there's definitely been times where you just hit a gun man. So just hit a gun man, like it's really not that deep. But like, okay, you really feels like a, oh, it feels like a shot in that bitch. Oh, that's feel like a shot. But like, he's being childish, talking about some, looking at the wall, trying to be all quiet and some, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to do it with her and she doesn't want to do it, you gotta be like, alright, okay, I understand. That's fair. I'm gonna just do it on my own. Or I'm gonna just do something else. Go have a drink, watch some TV, or go hop on the game or some shit, bro. Like, not the asshole, but I think you two should just reach a middle ground so everyone's happy. Buy him some nice headphones with a good bass boost. Dead ass. Oh, like, you childish for staring at the wall. That shit childish as a bitch, nigga. You a grown ass man, nigga. What are you doing? You childish, bro. Come on, bro. That's for telling my man I'm not taking care of his dog anymore. Why are you taking care of his dog? What? Hey everyone, so basically my roommates adopted two more guys. Adopted a dog a few months ago. I told him, I'm acting like I have a stream. I told him before he got it that I wouldn't be able to help much because of school/work. Over time, he started relying on me for everything, like letting the dog out, feeding him and walking him. A few nights ago, I came home exhausted and found out no basically telling me to walk and feed the dog. And because I felt bad, but I told him I'm not doing this anymore. He needs to take care of his home. Facts. I get that he needs help sometimes, but it feels like he's pointing if he do this to me. The thing is that since I play with the dog sometimes and that I cuddle with him on the couch, after chipping with more of us, that is the worst reasoning. That is the what? Nigga, he's a dog. What? Huh? Because you play with the dog sometimes and you cuddle him on the couch. Bro, he's a dog. The dog is gonna do what the dog wants to do. If he's on the couch and he just wants to sit next to her, she's supposed to be like, nah, fuck off, dog. You're not my dog. What? Nigga, it's a dog. That is not a valid reason. No, you're not the asshole. This I don't even have to come into this really. Oh, I didn't even show y'all. Hold on. Answer is no. You're not the asshole. You are not the asshole, man. You are actually way nicer than most people, or at least I would like to think. Let me not say most people. You're way nicer than I am. I would have been like, fuck you, dog. I love, like, the dog is cool. I'm gonna help with the dog because I'm not trying to hold the dog. The dog didn't do anything. But bro, you're the one who adopted the dog. You're not gonna adopt the dog as my roommate. You're like you're my sibling or one of my homies for real. Like for real. We're just roommates in that bitch. You adopted the dog. Now you're trying to shovel all responsibilities on me. Gang, take care of your dog. It's your dog. Take care of the dog. Just because I play with the dog or he sits next to me on the couch, now it's my responsibility. That doesn't make no fucking sense. Talking about chipping like it's your guys' child, like it's your guys' dog. It's none of that, bro. It's none of that. It's his dog. He gotta take care of it. That nigga tripping, bro. What? Or she got whoever it is. No, yeah, him. He's tripping, bro. He gotta take care of that dog. What? That shit is $33 a month for dog food. They shouldn't have a pet. Dead ass. You need to just take ownership of the dog, then get a new roommate. No, they don't want to have the dog, bro. Are you tripping, bro? What are you talking about, bro? They don't want to have the dog. The only reason that they be helping out the dog is because they don't want to hold the dog. If the nigga's forced into a situation, the reason he feels like he can do this and just make up this weak ass excuse because he knows he can just do whatever he wants. He probably regrets adopting the dog, but now he doesn't want to just. He's pouring too much money into it. He doesn't want to hold the dog. The dog's got attached. So now he's like, okay, well, since I'm sure this guy's probably thinking like, since the dog really likes her more than me because he sees her more, then she can just deal with it, and then I'll come home and I'll deal with him, and then he'll come with me later. But I don't really have to deal with the entire dog's responsibilities because I don't spend as much time with him as she does. That's probably what he's thinking, which is not a valid thing because you're the one who adopted the dog. Don't make it someone else's problem after you adopted the dog. Deadass, I would just be like, you know what, bro, big dog, you got it, bro. I'm moving out, bro. I'm moving out because you're tripping, dog. I'm not dealing with this dog. Either I'm moving out or you're gonna have to see me, dog. This was one or the other. It's one or the other. You're tripping, big dog. I'm sorry. You're tripping. I'm not trying to hold this dog, but like at the same time, it's not my dog. It's not my dog. You would have never met me if it wasn't for this nigga. I don't want no problems. I don't want to deal with this. I'm cool, bro. I'm not in the state of trying to take care of a dog. So I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. Sorry. My asshole for abandoning my friendship over this. My jiu-jitsu professor. Okay. Huh? What? Wait, what? Hold on, bro. Throwaway account. My jiu-jitsu professor, who I have known for 14 years and considers to be one of my closest friends, has recently asked me if I'd sleep with his wife, and now I'm discussing about both him and his wife. This happened 2 weekends ago while we were out having drinks. He confided in me that he and his friends have an arrangement. What? Yo, my fault. He and his wife have an arrangement where she's encouraged to sleep with other men. Huh? What? Why? Why? Why is that an arrangement that you guys have? What? Okay, y'all got it, bro. He explained that their lifestyle is called cuckold, okay, which I'm not previously familiar with. Aside from seeing people use the term online to insult each other. Apparently, while they were discussing their fantasies, his wife mentioned that she'd enjoy sleeping with me. Since learning about their kink, I have felt repulsed by the two of them, and it has negatively affected my life. These are people I spend a lot of time with. We train jiu-jitsu together several times per week, and also spend a lot of time with each other outside of that. We have the same friend group who are also our training partners, so I don't feel as though I can talk about this with anyone. Since this happened, I have not attended any classes. I'm only there 5 or 6 times per week, and people are calling and texting me to check up on me, wondering if I'm sick or need anything. My professor has contacted me to apologize since then, seeing as I had not contacted him or attended classes since the subject was brought up. However, I feel as though I have lost all respect for him. I'm planning to join a different BJJ academy, but I know people ask why. I don't want to lie, but I also don't want to put their personal business on blast regardless of how disgusting it is to me. Are you the asshole for abandoning the friendship? No, not really. I don't really know how I could have said he could have gone about it in a better way. I mean, at the end of the day, like, if one of my friends, which I don't think they would, I would hope not, but I mean, at the end of the day, your business is your business. I don't got nothing to do with me. But if you're talking about something, nah, I want you to come and babs my wife, I'd be like, what? You want me to do what? While you're watching, do what? Not even while you're watching, you want me to do what? No. What? That is weird. I don't know if I'll abandon the friendship over this, because it's just like the nigga was trying to make his wife happy, I guess. But it's like, bro. It's like, bro, come on, bro. What? You want me to do what, bro? No, I'm cool, bro. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. Y'all got it. I'll probably look at you differently, but I don't know if I would like not go to the academy anymore and like change my whole friend group and all types of shit like that. And like, just because it really, like, if it disgusts you, it disgusts you. So I understand where you're coming from. So, you know, you're not the asshole. But like that, I can't say that because that's what the nigga likes. But also him, like, I don't know. I wanted to say that he could have came to you personally and been like, yo, I won't lie, my wife was trying to. I don't know why I did that. You'd be like, nah, my wife was trying to fuck, and then would have been like, I'm not trying to fuck your wife. I'm cool, big bro. I'm cool. The fact that he went into detail about it, and then he would pull up talking about explaining his whole lifestyle. Somebody's wife trying to fuck, and that's why she wants to fuck. Then he would have been like, TMI, big dog. You got it. You're weird. Keep it pushing. But like, yeah, you're not the asshole. You're not the asshole. I'm trying to find a way for bro to have gone about it in a better way. But like, he must just keep his own things to himself. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know why. Like I feel like with those things, it's like why include people close to you? Like, just keep it pushing. Like, and do it with your neighbor or some shit. Like, why? Why? Because I would feel weird too, low-key. What? You're trying to see me do what to your wife? What? No, I don't want to do that to your wife. And why do you, like, also the fact that you would be happy to see me do that to your wife is also weird. Like, what way do you see me in, big dog? What? No, I'm cool. Sorry. I think angry first that my boyfriend prefers to masturbate to But no, there actually was one I saw at the beginning, and I don't know, and I didn't see it. That's the last one I'm gonna read, because I really wanted to read that one. Hold on, where is it? Hold on, this is the last one. This was not the one I wanted to read, but what? This sounds insane. I got a new job in sales working for a company that sells access control systems, okay? The chair in my cubicle was uncomfortable as a beach. So day 3, I brought in my own Herman Miller Arion chair. On day 4, it was missing. I looked around and another sales rep was sitting in it. I asked for it back, but he basically told me to fuck off. What? I went and spoke to the owner of the company. Told me that the chair's on reserve. They are first come, first serve. I explained that I own the chair and it cost me $2,000. He told me that I don't need to come in earlier if I want that chair. What? The next day, the same guy sitting in it when I got to the office. I told him to give it back or I was going to call the cops. He refused, so I called the cops. It was quite the scene, but in the end, he admitted that he took my $1,800 chair. I was prepared. I had the receipt which showed the serial number. Okay, they asked me if I wanted to press charges. My new boss said I would be telling me if I had him arrested. So I said, absolutely, I want to press charges. Yeah, boss up, nigga. Yeah. My new boss fired me on the spot, so I carried my chair out with me as I was leaving. And yes, the cops arrested the dude who took my chair. Let's go! And the dude who took my chair has been in the industry for about 15 years. He's going to lose his security license, which means he won't be able to work in the industry. He's going to lose his job. I don't give a shit. He shouldn't have stolen my chair. Yeah. Nah, I love that. Nah, that's good shit right there. That's good shit right there. Fuck that nigga. I mean, if you're a dude, due to lower back issues. What? Hold on, bro. If you're a dude, you really should have seen that nigga with the. So you feel me? He's only told me fuck over while he's sitting on my own chair. Bitch, what? Nigga, get out of my chair, bitch ass nigga. What is you talking about, bro? Pick that nigga up, bro. Get out of my chair before I fucking move you, my nigga. I'm not playing with you. What the fuck is you talking about? It's my chair. I'ma move you. And your boss is a dickhead. Nigga talking about the chair's on reserve. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I bought the chair. I'll smack you in your face too. What are y'all niggas talking about? But I would get pressure charges. So I mean, no, you're not the asshole. Good shit. Good shit. I'm proud of you. Yeah. How do I add this? Do I have to pay for this? I gotta pay for it now. I don't got no coins. I'm not buying no coins for this. I'm cool. Good shit though. These coins ugly as a bitch. Give a hooray. Nah, that's good shit. I thought I was walking into something crazy. I thought I was walking into something where someone was talking about something. Like it was just a random chair that they didn't even pay for. Like it was just an office chair and then you got them arrested over there. I was like, okay, now you're doing too much. But for this, yeah, boss up, nigga. Boss up. That's good shit. And you stood on business too. I'm proud of you. Left Jeff, I'm proud of you. I mean, left, you should hit that nigga with a left Jeff. Nigga on me. I'm so sorry, bro. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh shit, nigga said I should have hit that nigga with a left Jeff. That is the worst line. Why did I just say that? But oh man, you should hit that. Get off my chin, bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. What is you talking about, bro? I paid for it. You was not finna do all that, bro. What are you talking about? But obviously, escalating it is never the right answer, bro. Don't ever be doing that shit. You feel me? I feel like that was a pretty good one. I enjoyed that. If y'all want to see more Reddit videos, let me know. / am I the asshole? / unpopular opinion. / 50/50. I'm not doing that one. I mean, I might if y'all ask for it, but like we'll see. Any other Reddits y'all want me to check out, I'll check them out. Y'all just let me know. And thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Go subscribe and shit. Bye. Thank you. That shit was fake as hell. Nigga supposed to bye. Thank you. Like, bro, dumbass.
Okay, let's go.